what's up? I'm Chili, and you're watching Beauty Within TV.
Hello, I'm celebrity shoe designer and founder of Superville, the Etu Evans Foundation, and speaker. And today, I'm your host for Black Fashion Matters. To my left, I have the creative director of Beauty Within, Karmisha. And to my right, I have the lovely actress, spokespersonality, and writer, Danielle. And today, we raise a very poignant question. Why does black fashion matter? Karmisha, we'll start with you. Why was it important for you to create a venue and to raise awareness to answer that very powerful question, why black fashion matters?
Okay, well, thank you for asking. The reason why I believe that black fashion matters is because growing up, I have always loved fashion. I've always loved fashion. But I have come to a realization that I am not necessarily educated in terms of fashion designers that look like me. I don't really know any names of fashion designers that look like me in terms of how I shop. I normally shop in boutiques, and I don't even shop where I know the boutique owner is of African American. And I think we live in a day and age where black fashion matters because black businesses matters.
Now I want to switch to you, Danielle. Why is it important for you to be here to speak up on such a very powerful conversation and topic?
I think the most important thing is that there are so many things that I see on social media or celebrities wear that I'm like, black people have been wearing these things forever. We've been wearing cornrows or Timberlands or all these different things, and it's time for us to embrace the things that we wear and embrace the fashion that we have out there and support one another, because if we don't support each other, no one else will. And we have to stop waiting for other people to put the stamp of approval on those things and say, no, I think that's cool. I'm going to wear that. I'm going to buy that, and supporting each other. And I think that's why I'm here today, and I think that's really the message with Black Fashion Matters.
I would just like to say on a personal note, being a celebrity shoe designer, just being a designer, period. When you interview white designers, you don't say white designer. You don't say Asian designer. So when people ask me or say, hey, you're black, I say coincidentally, I happen to be black, but I'm great. I design from a point of greatness. Black, that's not a nationality. I'm very proud to be who I am. But I think designers of color, we need to be seen. But the irony here is we are seen. We're just behind the scenes, no pun intended. We should buy things because the quality is there. We should buy things because it's important to support people who look like us, who move like us. I mean, when we look at the Kardashians, I just read something with Chloe, and I love her, and it's certainly not a slight to her, but she had Bantu knots. What is the definition of Bantu? Pop culture is celebrating things that come right out of black culture, and when we do it, then we are ostracized. They are derogatory names, and it should not be this way.
For me personally, I have been affected by the police brutality in our community, and I wanted a way of speaking to that, but from a positive light, from a positive perspective. And so what I did is I sat in my living room one evening and I said to myself, I want to create an event, a fashion show that highlights black excellence. I didn't know exactly where I was going, and so I contacted a friend of mine, Anissa Rochester.
She's great.
Yes, CEO and founder of Beauty Within TV. It's a platform that truly gives individuals that voice and celebrates all nationality. And Ms. Rochester have worked so tremendously hard in the fashion industry, and I knew she would have what it takes to bring this event to fruition. So I contacted her. We started brainstorming. A month later, here we are at Bryant Park talking about why does black fashion matters. in that order it happened.
That's great. Now, Danielle, if I could switch to you, how did you become involved with this movement?
Well, I saw a posting about hosting this event and being involved, but I think it really spoke to me because I attended Howard University, and if you don't know out there, it's a HBCU, which is a historically black university. And when I went there, it was like the best experience of my life because I was surrounded by so many intelligent, unique, and different black people, and you think, oh, you're just all black, you're all the same, but no, there was so much diversity and so much excellence and so much talent there that it kind of lit a passion or a light in me to support this cause because we're not really represented that well. And there's so many people out there that are doing great work, and not just in fashion, just across the board, that need to be represented and need a platform. And this is the perfect place for it. So I just was like, jumped on board, had to make sure I was a part of it, and I'm truly blessed to be here right now.
Tell me, where do you shop? Where do you find black designers? Or designers who are great, who coincidentally happen to be black?
Etu, thank you for asking that question. And honestly, I must say that prior to doing this movement or project or endeavor, I shopped predominantly through department stores, I shop online. So my shopping goals going forward will change due to this event. I am more conscious now in terms of how I spend my dollars and where I shop. So I am seeking out designers that look like me, even if I have to inconvenience myself to travel or whatever the case may be. But I'm really being conscious in terms of where I shop today going forward.
But you know what another problem is that I was thinking of on my way here. I was Googling just fashion designers, and I typed in Google black fashion designers, and the only ones that popped up and the only ones that I can even think of in my own head are celebrities, are rappers, are the Yeezys or Rockaware or Sean John, and it shouldn't be that way. It kind of charged me to go home now and do my own research, but I shouldn't have to dig deep. I shouldn't have to go read a book or do more extensive Google searches to find a black designer. It should be there in front of my face. They should be people that I think of every day, like Michael Kors or Donna Karan, or all these different people who literally I can think off the top of my head. So you kind of stumped me with that one, because now it's like, man, I got to go home and do my own research.
Is to create awareness. This forum is why black fashion matters, but a lot of my supporters are not black. Black people are not monolithic. We create everything. Being a celebrity shoe designer, people would always say, you're copying Manolo Blahnik or you're copying Christian Louboutin. And I said, no, I'm actually walking in my greatness, because the first shoe was created by a man of color. Jan Matzigler created the shoe lasting machine, W.A. DeWitt. These are the creators of shoes, but miseducation will allow you to live in a falsehood. And I think that's why it's important that we are having this particular forum. I love Christian Louboutin, I love Nicholas Kirkwood, but I think I'm equally as great, and I have a solution. If red bottoms, if that's not your thing, I have purple bottoms. We have Carlton Jones, if you want something relaxed. We have Edward Wilkerson, who was with Donna Karan, if you want something ethnic. We have Carmen Weber, if you want street designs. We have Tracy Reese, if you want to go top tier. We have everything you need. The only difference is some you can see and most are behind the scenes. So we present to you this wonderful movement, whether you're black, Asian, white, maybe you're just confused. But what's significant here is that black fashion matters.
So the date of the event is Tuesday, September 13th. That's a Tuesday, September 13th during New York Fashion Week. It's going to be held at the beautiful location, the KBH Beer Hall. That's located at 84 St. Mark's Place, Brooklyn, New York, 11217. Again, that's KBH Beer Hall, located at 84 St. Mark's Place, Brooklyn, New York, 11217 near Fort Avenue. Etu, I'm so excited about this event because it's going to be an event, a celebration of our culture and just unity and truly celebrating excellence. We are going to be highlighting 2 to 3 designers that really speaks volume of their adversity and their determination to succeed in an industry that sometimes, as you said, we can also be ostracized from. So of course, bring out everyone, bring out the whole block, and make sure you come out and just have a really good fun time. So please come out September 13, 2016, 6 to 9 p.m. We are going to be rocking to the beats of DJs Coco and Breezy. They are celebrity DJs. We absolutely love them. They're going to be there rocking out with us. We have an open bar, 1 hour open bar. So come out, have fun, and come and shop. Black Fashion Matters.